Good evening, everyone. My name is Val, and welcome to this reflection on the 12th of December 23. And welcome too to all our friends, not only of our church in Forfar and Inverarity, but also in Switzerland and Hungary. Today, I'd like to reflect on taking away the pressure of buying expensive Christmas presents. A week ago today, children in the Netherlands were celebrating St. Nicholas evening. Now, St. Nicholas arrives in the Netherlands by late November. He comes by boat and he's on a white horse, accompanied by his helpers, who used to be called, there he is, who used to be called Black Pete's, but the Dutch can no longer call them that. So, to be politically correct, they've come up with all sorts of weird and wonderful names for these helpers. And they no longer make their faces black, they just put a little bit of soot on their cheeks. And the Dutch call them soot helpers or chimney sweepers or even rainbow helpers. Children put their shoes or their clogs by the fireside with a list of the presents they would like to receive and perhaps a carrot for St. Nicholas's horse. At this time of the year, the baker's shops are beautifully decorated with all sorts of wonderful chocolate and marzipan and cinnamon treats. But more about the marzipan later. Finally, on the 5th of December, it is time for the parcels evening. I love this custom. The grown-ups and the other children wrap up all the parcels weeks and weeks before. And differently from present giving in the UK, they put surprises in the parcels. And they write a poem to go on top of the parcel. Now, this poem gives a hint as to what might be inside. But it could be a huge box, and instead of the Lego set a child was expecting, there's a heavy stone inside. And a note saying, "Go and look in the garden shed." The ensuing treasure hunt can go on for ages. Or there might be a Lego train made of marzipan. But rest assured, by the end of the evening, and parcel evenings can last forever, the child will have received a Lego set. Some people take the opportunity to write a poem that gives a little dig at someone's bad habits. So there might be a chocolate cigarette inside, or a properly squeezed marzipan toothpaste tube. Ooh. This way of giving presents inventively takes away the pressure of having to spend a lot of money on Christmas presents we don't really need. Kids are encouraged to appreciate this inventiveness and expect surprises. I like making things for people at Christmas, as I know they appreciate the personal thought. Inspired by Jean at our church in Forfar, I had a go at making marmalade this year. My usual efforts are a bit runny, but this time the clementine and ginger marmalade turned out very solid. I also like knitting socks for friends. Who doesn't like warm woolly socks in their winter boots? So why don't you have a go at making something personal for your loved ones this Christmas? Something they will appreciate all the more from you. Thank you. Have a lovely time at Christmas.